Okay. Should have the same build I gave in the forum. White Death. Shotgun. Pistol. Punch Drunk. Chain Killer. Tactical Holster. Memento. No stacks currently. Seska Gloves. And Fox's Sprayer.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs. First priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
Gotta grab my buffs. Turn off the chat. Oh, they're coming.
Give up, asshole!
Turn on some damage numbers for you if you need them.
Security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch eyes again. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
Hey, the key spawned. He's got a helmet. I missed, because I am good.
Vital signs critical.
Oops.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
I always miss this key. It doesn't spawn in the same spot every time, mind you. But that's fine. There's also a crate up here if you need it for a weapon. I use the cover when I snipe because it gives you weapon handling, so you get less sway on your scope. But yeah, always something good to remember. Cover gives you weapon handling. So if you need it just for a moment, dip into cover, grab it. And don't forget, Headhunter makes your shotgun do really big bangs. God, I can't. Sometimes you just miss.
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Why does my character seem so big? Weird. What the? I never seen a guy up there. Hey, sniper?
Jimmy! Fuck you! Is that gun working?
Reinforcements incoming.
Shoot like that, agent?
Stacks. Why do you get caught in these rocks? Don't know why, I don't care.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash.
But yeah,
and then
over there, if you stand on that right side like I was, they kind of funnel to your left. And occasionally you get shot from the right, but it doesn't matter. In heroic missions, most of the enemies aren't going to be elite unless you're with a full group. And this pistol doesn't exactly perform very well with a full group. But that's fine. This is more of a solo farm build out in the world, right? And when those guys look up, you can shoot them in the head, but I missed there, unfortunately.
picked up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that
Because when they
laptop,
tilt their
grab
head
it and get the
upwards,
hell out of
it
there.
exposes their neck right there. No, not allowed.
Immediate
that's a
medical
problem.
assistance needed.
Where is... There we go. And where'd you go, big guy? Don't make me jump off into you. There we go. Alright, big guys are pretty easy. You just shoot the gun off. Or the chain off their gun. These guys are a bit harder because their belt's so small. But once you get the belt off, you just tippy-tap them in the face. Pretty easy.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
You know, game, it's kind of hard to see through. And who is shooting me? Oh, hi, enemy. Ah, okay.
Serious trauma detected.
And that's why you bought the shield, because I can't see this guy. Okay, there we go. Enough of the shield. Yeah, I'm kind of blind. You know, I picked up the key and I never actually used it. Ah, I don't care. Okay, what do we got? see. Can't see. Where's the enemy? Is he shooting me through the wall? Look at this. Look at this little cheater. Oh, should be able to shoot him through that, but guess I can't. See, when you shoot the enemy in the head, they kind of stagger. That's not good.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Should probably go over here and heal. And I'm just going to ignore the fact that there's a sniper staring at me. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Can I please shoot you? I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive.
No more contact. All clear.
Oh, kind of a messy example of it.
Deaths in the short term, but to all of us in the long
Very,
run, you also
very
effectively
messy
control our
example.
condition.
But it still works. So, that's kind of the build in a nutshell. Let me take a look at some of the stats. I missed quite a bit. Still 64% accuracy, 397 million damage done. Yeah, 11 minutes. And we're okay. But there's other builds you can do, of course. Like, let's say you like a more run and gun style, right? Let's say you like, you can also do this kind of run and gun style. But this one does require you to have a bit more gear. This is an AR build. I have Eagle Bear. You don't need Eagle Bear for this. I just happen to have one.
Also, control point nearby.
The build's kind of similar. Use a Grupo Sombra. Mine's maxed out. Vigilance backpack. Think of it like Memento, except you get critical damage. Mine's not maxed out. I need to improve it quite a bit. I use this one for my sniper build. I don't have one for my AR build. I'm using glass cannon, tactical or Providence gloves, Fenris holster, and Overlord armaments. This is pretty much what you're going to be using for any red core build, so just have one of these. And then, of course, if you don't have Eagle Bear, of course, you can use, like, the Fall SA-58 Para. I really like that gun. I don't have any other guns on me right now, but you can use the Police M4, which is what the Eagle Bear is based off of, I believe. And then I also have a classic M1A with Boomerang on it, which this is not my good one. This is my good one. And crit chance. There we go. And the pistol for this build doesn't matter. I just use a Mozambique because I like this gun. There we started. So this is more of a run and gun build, starting with an assault rifle build, and it's very doable.
Your goal is to collect
I wish it wasn't raining because I can't see anything.
prisoner interrogation. Stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area
Someone there in my
downstairs.
left. I don't like that.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
Where did they go? Stop playing running around the rosy. I don't like you. Oh shit.
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Yeah, this build is much more aggressive.
Active terminal
It
detected.
works a little better
Sounds promising.
than the pistol build.
Find it,
The main
advertise
thing
it.
of that pistol build is the fact
Now to open the cells.
that you have the ability to use the shield. The build I'm running right now is a very much, if you don't kill the enemy, you will die kind of build. Because I'm running glass cannon and vigilance. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Which one of you has the most health? You? Like, even running near this thing could kill me, I think. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Good.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
That's why you have Reviver Hive. And I thought I killed the guy, but unfortunately, I did not. There we go. Doesn't matter, keep moving. We have no fear here. And that's the main thing with assault rifle builds. You can't be afraid to rush the enemy like I just did in the spawn here. Like, if you shoot them in the head, they won't shoot you because they're going to flinch. And flinching is important. You can also shoot them in the legs to flinch them too. Yeah, as you saw earlier, even I die occasionally, but Reviver Hive helps you out.
Pretty smart of them.
If you're running a red core build and you're not using skills, always go to Reviver Hive. Detected left leg. That kind of hurt.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Reinforcements incoming.
Game. Hello. Oops. If you're wondering what the skill I have on the bottom right is for my E, yeah, it's called the Achilles Pulse. I had it equipped when I was testing stuff out with my friend. I just saved my build with it by accident. It doesn't matter.
Up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
But this might be more of the build you want. This is very run and gun. Except that kind of still hurts.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Trying to break through!
Damn.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Sometimes the enemy's just mean. Who said they could shoot me?
Nailed the fucker!
What the hell is going on here? Put these fuckers down!
There you go. That's pretty as much as run and gun as you can get.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to
Of course, you saw I made some mistakes here and there where I let myself just get shot in the face.
Put this hellhole out of commission.
I tried to stay out in the open as much as I could. No shield. Very little cover use. Yeah, 53% accuracy. Less damage dealt this time. Weird. Oh, it's because last time I had the big chunga at the end. Let's see. Do I have anything else that would be run and gun like? This is Negotiator. This is my World War II one. Shrapnel Bang. Don't look at this build. It's weird. And Backfire. You know, I haven't actually tested this build out. So let's go test it. Let's test it right here on camera. It is a Backfire True Patriot build that I've never tested. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, am I close enough to equip that thing? Alright, there we go. I don't even know what skills I'm going to use for this thing. Probably a hive. Let's do a stinger hive. And then for the other skill, whoops. And then for the other skill, we'll do a firefly. We'll make a blinder. There you go. Why not? Now, things that'll help you out before firefights. You can use a blinder firefly. Tier 0 is fine. It blinds the enemies. I mean, wasn't that the lag, right? So we'll test this out on the camera
Hostile control point detected.
and see how it goes. So this build is Backfire, the one that hurts you. But you didn't see anything there. The one that hurts you. With bleed resistance using the True Patriot set with hazard protection, bleed resistance. Same thing. Hazard protection, bleed resistance. Hazard protection. Hazard protection. And hazard protection. And the build focuses a lot on critical hit chance at 53. It has low critical hit damage, but the backfire should hopefully take care of that for us. I don't know how this will go. I've never tested this build. It could be complete dog poo for all I know. But that's half the fun of building this stuff, right? And the only reason I'm using American History Museum is because, well, I don't know.
On a military grade laptop, kept in the
It's not
main
necessarily the
holding
easiest
area
place.
downstairs.
It's not the hardest place. So far, this build is very
First
underperforming.
priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
That's not
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
I did not even see that guy sitting there. Yeah, this build does not seem very good.
Active terminal.
So I probably want to use it.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch Isaac in. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
Alright, it's time to show the power of Blinder. So the reason I am using True Patriot is it gives you extra ammo in your magazine. I think backfire is like 51. This brings it up to 72. This build is much more meant for group play because of the red, white, and blue. So this build's more about team play, getting those buffs up on the enemies, and then you survive that way. Because this is, the full flag where they die, they explode, you do more damage, they take more damage, they do less damage, and you heal your armor, that kind of thing. Is that a chunga? That's a chunga. That's not good. So this is a way you can use skills and still run a gun. I highly advise it. Die. But as you see, the key with a lot of the run and gun, I'm going to shot in the face with a rocket. With the okay, what am I stuck on? There we go. With the run and gun playstyle is just positioning. Like you saw how I hid in this little area to avoid being shot by their guy. Heal yourself real quick. Dip out of cover. Blah 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 blah. And that's what a lot of people are just going to tell you. And as you can see, I'm just standing out in the open. Doesn't matter. And the reason I'm still bleeding, even though I'm using this much hazard protection, is because I don't have enough mods to make myself perfectly immune. I only have like 95%, and with this build you need like 95.7% or something dumb. So I am just shy. Now normally people run this build with blue cores in the True Patriot. I am running it with red cores because I'm a big dummy.
Got something here.
Reinforcements en route.
Oh, game, you make me waste my buffs. Eh. I touched it. Are you happy? Yes, you're happy. That's a chunga.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
We don't like Chunga. Chunga's mean. Yeah, get going. There we go. Problem solved. This is gonna be a long video.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and
But
then
that's
static.
okay. Just doing some different builds so you can see some different shit.
Picked up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah. Where is this enemy at? He's above me. That's not good.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Serious trauma detected.
Well, that one turned out kind
Agent killed.
of poorly. That build is doo-doo. Yeah, so we won't talk about this build. I mean, it's fine, but I think this build's much more about using the armor cores instead of the red cores. So this should probably remain armor. Yeah. Yeah, because this is more of a supporting build, so definitely keep these as armor cores. But hey, I'll throw this in the video so you can see a failure. Why not? And that's all. So if you want to talk about builds or anything, just feel free to message me on Reddit. I mean, here's my name if you want it. I don't care. It's in game. But yeah, I mean, I have some other builds. If you ever care to look at them, there's a skill effect build. It's just the typical, like, riot foam and fire EMP. There's a skill build. You can use whatever you want with the skill build. It's just skill damage for rigor targeting. There's a full-on tank build that has a little bit of damage in it, 3 red cores. It's also my tank build I use for raids when I need a solo tank stuff. There's a sniper build, which you only use 3 aces and 8s on. There's a sniper tip build. I deleted this piece, don't worry about that. This is my critical hit 2 build using Hunter's Fury. This is a weird build that deals like 140 million explosive damage on pretty much on demand. It's a bit wonky, so it doesn't always work, but hey, we don't care about that. This is just for like Hollywood, when Hollywood was a thing. Dark Sky build, it uses Negotiator's Dilemma and Scorpio. It makes it so you can stay out in the open and not worry about stuff. And of course the Backfire build, which we don't talk about. Gross. So alright, there you go.